You knocked out the whole bag. Damn. Yeah, he certainly did. Trying to get my damn audio working. Okay, we're good. We got it. Alright, cool. Oh man. Alright, I'm up. We're streaming. And I'm rolling
Nice.
a joint.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Or a spliff, I should say. Yeah, it's pretty creepy out here, though. I'm gonna go back to our place and jump inside. Just.
Yeah, I think the interior of the courthouse is pretty much done.
Oh yeah.
All I'm gonna do now, all I'm
Here,
gonna do now is just make the roof.
let's check it out. Do you know who the judge is?
JJ.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
was
cool.
telling, yeah, I was telling AJ and JJ how I think it's funny how he's the judge, and he's also security, so he's like a form of law enforcement,
Yeah,
like justice.
yeah. That's a funny connection. All right, now. Okay, so we have to really start considering um, where we're gonna expand this farm. I feel like,
The farm.
yeah.
To be honest, I think we should get rid of the pigs and the farm animals and just
Uh-huh.
expand it farther back, or make like another separate farm right there where the pigs and animals are.
Okay, so just do horses and that's it.
No, no, like I'm saying we could keep the animals, but we should just move them farther back.
Oh, okay. Or maybe we should just separate them all together and maybe make a whole stable for all the animals like over here.
I think what we should do is make the horses like a really like nice stable, because we're not gonna kill them, and the rest of the animals they could just stay stuck in a fucking fence,
Yeah.
like animal cruelty all the way. We'll get charged for that later, and then they'll drop them because we own the city, or that we own the
Wait.
town.
Wait. What?
I'm saying because we have a courthouse now, so we can get trials for animal cruelty for having the animals in such an enclosed pen. But like since
Who's
we basically
who's gonna get?
own,
No, but who's gonna get charged for that? No.
I don't know, the city.
Yeah. Well, it's like JJ's our judge, but he's like a pirate judge. So there's no like. It's based off of like pleading your case kind of thing. So if you felt like you're being transgressed against, then you can bring your case up to JJ or you know what I mean.
Oh, okay, now I know what you mean.
But I mean that would be kind of interesting to have a set um book of actual laws, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I feel like you are onto something with that. That's good. But anyway, let's check out this courthouse.
Yeah, man, go ahead. I'll be right there behind you.
All right. Oh, cool. Hey, sweet. I like it. I dig it.
Yeah, it's nifty little design. I just gotta make the roof now.
I'll just see
And then
what.
behind JJ, I'm gonna make it lanterns. So that way, when we're here, you can just flip a switch and boom, they're on.
Right
And then
on. That's
yeah, that'll just
badass. This will be a nice little place.
that'll, nice place we can send people to their death.
That's right. We gotta make some gallows in the back because there's a house called the Whaley House in
Mm-hmm.
San Diego, California. And here I'm gonna adjust your audio. I never checked the levels. I should. There we go. I think
Oh yeah, that
that's.
looks a lot better now. Okay.
I think that's better. I don't know. I haven't. I need to watch my own streams and see if I can do. Cool, man. But yeah, the Whaley House is a house in California, and it's like one of the old. It's the oldest house in San Diego. It's like the
Uh-huh.
first house ever built in San Diego, I think. And it was a courthouse, and there was gallows in the back, and they say it's haunted. And there's been more ghost sightings there than anywhere else in the United States.
No shit.
Yeah, I took a tour and it was cool. I didn't see any ghosts though.
I'm pretty sure they only come out when it's like night or something.
Yeah, and like when you least expect it, like if you expect to see a ghost, I feel like you're not gonna see one.
Yeah, that's another thing.
I like kind of want to see a ghost, but I kind of don't.
Yeah, I feel like that too all the time. Like, do I want to be haunted for the rest of my life, or do I just want to like?
I feel like I can move on. I'm not that afraid of ghosts. That's why I'm like tempted, but then I might be afraid of what I wish for.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for me.
Sometimes you want the world, but you only get a door. There you go. Sometimes you want the world, but you only get a door. Okay. Man, the block idea was really good.
The block idea.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna write a little bit in my novel and smoke a joint, so I'm just gonna be chilling for like 10 minutes.
No, that's cool. I'll probably have the courthouse done by then.
It looks dope, man. Can't wait for we're gonna have like a little trial and stuff. Like Justin's going to trial for the murder of my wife, and which I'm pretty much over it, so I might just be like give him a pardon, because I can either press charges, because I feel like that was my
Right.
chicken, and AJ, I guess he already did for the villagers. He ate the suspicious stew.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And for now, the sentencing is just suspicious stew.
Suspicious too. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can get
but
behind that.
but when JJ comes back, then he's gonna make a sentence for people who, if they commit a transgression or something. So it could be like, hey, bring back 20 gold or something like that. Some task or something.
A
Something for.
quest.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, alright, alright. Hey, do you play in third person?
Me? No.
Oh no?
Nah, I like first person.
Yeah.
You playing third person?
Um, I'm on PC, so it's actually pretty dope to go back and forth.
Okay. I wouldn't know. I'm a Xbox pleb.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Xbox 360 is my favorite system of all time. And I'm only saying that because I feel like I played Xbox 360 more than any other system I've ever owned.
Mm.
Like,
Um.
You know, like there, I have nostalgia for like N64, Dreamcast, all that stuff is just dope. But I played the 360 more than any other. Like Xbox, they have that shit set up so dope, and I want to get another Xbox. I have a PS4 and I don't really like it that much. I prefer Xbox interface, but it's still dope though.
No, I get what you mean.
It's all good, dude.
What was it?
It's all good.
What was I gonna say? I bought a skin pack so I can like have like a skin character that's like pretty cool. And I bought the Halo one, and like when I tried to like pick the skin so I could play on the world, it wouldn't let me. It said that the skin was out of date because like that skin came out like when the Xbox 360 version was like the only
Damn.
Minecraft. Yeah, so like I spent like $7 on like nothing.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, dude, just wanted to play motherfucking Master Chief, you know? Fuck.
Hell yeah. So that there aren't any other Master Chief skins?
Well, not the one. Well, there aren't any I can play on this one. They're not gonna
Damn.
make any Master Chief skins or Halo skins until the new Halo comes out. Watch, because I
Mm.
already know how my Mojang is.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hey, are you going to school?
am I going to what?
Are you going to school?
No, I'm just working right now.
Dude, 'cause I was thinking, and I think it's a really good idea, and I think other people should do it with me too. I think it'll be fun. Is going to bartending school, and then when the high roller needs a bartender, just applying.
Yeah, I know Sarah was talking about that too.
Yeah, and
So
then you.
she's definitely down.
Oh yeah, Sarah would be dope. I think you'd be dope. I think Miguel would be dope. I think a lot of people at the high. I think there's a lot of charismatic people at the high roller who'd be good bartenders. You know. But you work at the high roller for 6 months to a year as a bartender, and then you can start applying to other places because now you have like strip experience.
Right.
So you could literally work at a bar across the street from your house.
Mm,
There's good money, dude. You can make up to you can make like 75 grand a year.
damn.
Hmm. Depending on where you're at. As little as maybe 40, but that's still really good. And you
Yeah,
know,
dude.
people. Oh,
I
what's up?
haven't been I haven't been smoking in a while because I want to get a better job.
Hmm.
Because I want to try to apply for the Cosmopolitan for lifeguarding, or at the Caesars, the Dreas one
Oh, for Dre's?
for Dre's. Yeah,
Hell yeah, dude. Why not? You know?
yeah,
And honestly, there's tons of pretty women, you know, it's fun. People are having fun. It's a cool atmosphere, you know.
yeah. That's what I'm hoping for, you know. So yeah, I'm sure I'll have fun.
Yeah, man. You're young. Have fun. Now's
Oh
the
yeah.
time. Enjoy it now, because if you don't, then you're going to try to compensate for it later, and it might be too late. So you got to enjoy it. Sorry, I'm done giving life lessons.
Jason on those life lessons.
Yeah, I'm just smoking out, so I'm getting hella like introspective.
No, I appreciate it though.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you listening.
Hell yeah, man. I'm just a chill ass dude. All I do is just listen and talk.
Yeah, man. Like the world needs more listeners.
Facts.
All right, I kind of have to go back and read my whole novel.
I think I'm gonna have to go to the Nether to get what I need. Oh shit! What the frick?
Oh, really? Do you need assistance?
Huh?
Do you need assistance in the
I
nether?
mean, it's up to you.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
literally just gonna get glowstone and dip. Like
Okay,
that's all I need.
for sure.
mommy, huh? Yeah, bye. Excuse me, sorry, dog.
Yeah, I worked at the
Oh,
Palms. Oh, sorry.
oh, there he is, Justin.
What's up, dude?
There he
What's
is.
up, dude?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh, what's going on, man?
What y'all up to?
I'm making the courthouse, and I think Jason is working on his novel.
Nice.
That's right. Smoking a fucking doobie, working on my novel.
Yeah. What was that? You were saying you were working at the Palms?
Oh yeah, and they just it was like a party, super party vibe, you know? Like it was back
Wait, what
when,
happened?
well, they did the real world at the Palms Casino.
What's that?
The like there's a, do you remember the show The Real World?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So there's a season that took place in Las Vegas, and it was at the Palms,
Oh, cool.
and it was a very party season. It's like one of the most popular seasons, and basically everybody that worked at the Palms were just fucking each other and just snorting coke, and they were partying too, like behind the scenes. Like it was just a super parties, just banging in the office and just doing drugs.
That's fun.
And when I worked there were people who still worked there that worked there back then, and they have just crazy stories, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Huh. Shit. Okay. You guys put the courthouse behind the church?
Yeah. You want to check it out?
No, you're good. I mean, yeah, I'll check it out.
Oh yeah, so we were talking about we were discussing where to expand the farm.
Yeah.
So here, I'm gonna go to you guys. Oh shit, there's a drone right there. I'm gonna grab my trusty bow and arrow.
What'd you guys end up doing last night? I wanted to hop on, but I got caught up in some shit.
Oh, well, I was building an altar.
An altar?
Yeah, I'm building an altar.
Where's that at?
It's like on like a mountain top.
On top of what?
It's like on a cliff. It's almost like a religious thing. So I'm building like an amphitheater. And then that leads to like a observation thing and an altar for sacrifice and weird things.
To be honest, though, I feel like I did a lot more today than I did last night, and I haven't even been for that long.
Damn, what'd you do last night?
Last night I only made the walls and a little bit of the flooring of the courthouse, and that was pretty much it. But today, like when Jason got on, I made the you know where we have the swamp.
Yeah.
I made it like longer with dirt, so that way we have a higher chance of getting like slimes, and then like I feel like if we connect it to the other trees or like in the sea, it'll be better.
What up, Yoda?
What's up, dude?
What up, bro?
I do a Yoda voice, but every time I do it hurts my throat.
Oh shit.
So, somebody was saying they should do a baby Yoda skin?
Oh, that'd be dope.
Get a baby Yoda.
Fuck, I don't care. That'd be dope. I'd be your dad. Unconfirmed.
Justin's my dad. I'm dad.
I'm your unconfirmed dad, bro.
Dad. Why don't you love me?
I'd be like, the fuck? I hate your kid. I hate your dad.
I'm not your dad.
Oh.
No, you gotta say, I'm gay.
AJ, what the fuck?
Hey,
Now it's a party.
Holy
Hey,
shit.
I'll get on soon.
Sweet.
You just got off work?
No, I was sleeping the whole night. I mean, the whole day.
Oh yeah, it's our day off too.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. My day off.
Nice. I just got done hanging out with some friends.
Oh, nice. The only time I work is working on my sleeping schedule.
Damn.
Alright. Hey Jason, where do you want me to expand the farm?
Oh, okay.
So I can do it. I can do it right now.
All right. So, let's see. So we were talking about.
Pretty high right now.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Fuck you.
You said AJ, high on life.
So,
No.
all right.
He's high on that sleep.
So we're thinking about not like getting rid of some of the animals, and then putting like a whole animal pen, like maybe like back here, and then just pushing the farm forward, expanding it this way. And
So
then,
clear out this area.
yeah.
All right, and then we're gonna deal with the animals.
We're gonna just make a pen over here, and I don't think we're good on like animals and stuff, right? This is
We're okay.
It's there for the aesthetic.
oh well. If you want to just if we could just push the animals,
Yeah, I can move the animals back.
yeah, or just push
There
them
for the
forward.
immersion.
Whoa, there's this bone, dude. You bitch.
What you
is
call me?
Oh, it's not you, dude. It's like to the this phone.
Who's up there?
Me.
Is that you?
Yeah, I'm just getting rid of this tree. Please don't. If you picked up my wood blocks, please give it back. I need my wood.
No, I
Sorry,
didn't pick it up.
I did. There you go. My bad.
All right, so you want to
so,
just
um,
well, all
my
right.
bad.
So you want to just clear out this whole area and keep you expanding this way, right? Anyone have like a really OP shovel?
Yeah, we can make one. I have. Oh,
Like, dude.
I have 11 diamond back at the house. Let's make a diamond shovel.
Yeah. What's like, Brian? What's considered an OP shovel for you?
Efficiency, unbreaking. What else?
That's about
you
it.
could get silk touch, but I don't.
Nah, fuck that.
You could get silk touch. All it does is like grass blocks. You'll collect like grass. I think no, it doesn't let you collect the leaf blocks, unfortunately. But yeah, get like oh shit, a witch. I'm gonna need you for my witches, bitches. Hold on,
I forget you're gonna do that.
hold on.
Bitches. Forgot what I was doing.
OP shovel.
Yo, this court looking nice.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna.
that's right. I'm gonna get some.
Do you want to make the shovel, or you want me to make it?
Oh, I'm gonna go grab my diamonds. I got 11.
Oh, okay.
diamonds.
We got like 50 in this chest over.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Why are you dying?
A fucking witch sprayed me with her potion. I'm gonna just kill her because witches are hard to handle sometimes. They be on that bullshit.
For real.
Miss me with that bullshit. Oh shit, watch out. The witch is behind you, by the way. She's like that way. Look, she's right behind that tree, you see it?
I see it.
No, hey G.
Didn't even break a sweat.
For real. Ow. The good thing about being poisoned is that you won't die from it, but it'll leave you at half a heart.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Wait. Whoa.
Oh,
What's up, dude?
so
What's
I
up,
watched
dude?
Yeah,
what the
dude.
new update.
Hey.
So
I got
get this for
Yoda.
the new. So get this for the new update. We do need gold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh really?
For the new mobs.
And for the new armor.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
this is a
The
new world,
netherite.
right?
Yeah.
Like when you started this world, Jason, you made it a new world, right?
Yeah.
So if if it's like how it is on the Xbox, then there should be like a biome where like it's like really tall like mountains, but it's all like weird colors. It's like really bright colors, like red, brown,
Oh,
yellow.
you mean the wasteland?
The wasteland, yeah. I think that's what it's called. But when you go to the wastelands, you will literally find gold upon gold. Like you don't even have to try to look for gold.
Oh, nice.
Wait, for real? That's pretty dope.
Yeah, like you will literally find it within the first like 5 minutes, and I put that on like everything. And like
That's wild.
another good thing about it too is that there's above ground mines, so you can find
Mm.
mines with railroads and everything.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, they're just hard to find. They're rare.
They're rare. Damn. I'm down for to look for.
Yeah, but we should like make some maps and we can go out on an adventure and look for them.
Alright, who wants to forgive their sins right now?
Greetings.
Might as well just get it over with.
Alright. Let me get
Wait,
this
but
shit.
JJ's not here.
No, he said that our punishment so far is just drink soup.
All of us?
See?
Yeah, stew, not soup, stew, yeah.
Oh,
So all of us drink the
Nah,
soup?
we all eat drink soup. Soup?
For our sins, yes. Only for now.
Oh, okay.
There, I got it. Alright, I'm going back outside.
Wait, so we're all about to drink the stew?
I already did yesterday.
For real?
I did. I had full health. I got the good one.
Okay.
Damn. So who else to do it? Me, right?
Yeah.
I
Alright.
need to do it.
Bonsai! I'll do it right now. Y'all ready?
Drink it, Jason. He's right
Don't we
there.
have to do it in the
There you go.
church?
Okay. What do I do?
I'll do it in the church, but I'll do it in the church.
Yeah, do it in the
Okay.
church. Alright.
Okay.
I'll before you do that, let me say a little prayer.
Okay.
How do you drink shit with this?
Oh,
Lift
you
the
need
trigger.
you need to have a little starving. Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck. Alright, let me run around a little bit.
fucking Yoda just running around. Oh my god, that shit's funny.
I'm not hungry. That's why. So
Hey, get on front. We get right there. Go in front with it.
Me?
I'm ready, man.
alright, there. I'm a little
Let's
hungry.
do this. I'm fucking pumped.
Alright. So before we start, swiggity swooty. What's in that stew booty? Amen.
Drinking now?
Yeah, drink it now.
Oh fuck it! I got something. I don't know what I got.
What
I got
you
a
got?
book too.
Oh, it already
I-
disappeared.
I
think-
think
I don't know what happened.
I think you two got full health. Cause it had like a little red symbol on.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
No,
so.
mine wasn't. Mine wasn't red. Mine was like black with a yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, I'm talking about Captain and Brian.
Oh, what the fuck did I get? That?
You had like a little blue indication over your head.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
don't.
saw that too. I
Fast.
saw this was blue.
And then it disappeared so fast.
Okay, I'm gonna make a shield, and then I'm
Oh.
gonna make a.
Is that it? Is that our punishment?
That was a punishment. It's just
All right, I killed
That's
Jason's
the
wife
luck
and
of the
got away
draw.
with it. Let's go.
Murder, yeah.
I committed mass.
Call me OJ Simpson, motherfuckers.
Hey, at least you didn't do genocide, you know.
May she rest in peace.
Yeah,
Damn.
may she rest in peace, bro.
You guys have a lot of redstone. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, I need that show. You got that show with you?
Alright. I didn't even make it. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something for y'all.
What you gonna do, bro?
Watch.
Old shovel.
Oh right, where are we gonna put the brewing stand at?
Oop.
I
Alright.
got 2 of them. Where are we putting these brewing stands?
Boop.
I think that's because Zeger's the brewer, right?
Oh yeah,
I want
Brian.
to
Yeah.
brew it.
All right, let's
You
go
don't
to
want me
your
to bring
house.
no more?
Little blue horn.
Well, you're gonna brew?
What
Yeah,
can we put
yeah.
on this? On the shovel.
Thanks for the shovel, dude. I'm gonna see what enchantment I can put on it.
Put infinity on it
Let's
if
see.
you can. Or can you do that?
Infinity?
Yeah. Can you do that on
You
a
can only
shovel?
put that on bows.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean by yeah? You mean mending or in breaking?
Here, let me look up what you can put on a shovel. What is it?
I'm a monster.
Do we not have an unbreaking or efficiency? Oh, there we go. Efficiency. Efficiency 3. That's pretty good. And we don't have unbreaking. I'll go see if I can make an enchantment.
Hey, what happened to the diamonds?
Oh, they're in this chest. Oh no, I have them. My bad.
Oh, I was like, where? I don't.
There we go. Hey yo.
There you go. I was gonna make a potato.
Potato? So what can you do with the brewer?
Just make
Yeah.
potions.
Yep. Just potions.
Cool.
What was it?
Right on, guys.
So should I put this in your house, Brian?
Yeah, just put it in my chest, and I'll make a layer for it later.
Later.
Yeah, I told Jason I want to make like this is gonna be my house, right? You just walk in, like all nice and derpy, but then like I want to put a button somewhere where like it retracts, and then like you go underground, and, like go and like explore.
Oh, you're gonna do like some redstone shit?
Yeah,
God
some redstone
damn.
shit.
I got
Yeah,
you.
but just put it in the chest for right now.
I want to eventually do some redstone shit to the main house.
Oh yeah, I need to go to the Nether. I'm missing something though. Oh, man. Fuck it up. Fuck it. I'll figure it out when I get there.
All right. I made a pretty.
No, we're in a good spot. Okay. If you guys ever need levels, go to the Nether and just mine out
Nether
what's it
quartz.
called? Not Nether warts. The other thing.
The quartz.
Netherite.
No, the netherite doesn't exist yet. It's nether quartz.
Nether quartz. There you go. Sorry. Yeah, Nether quartz gives you crazy levels.
So, dude, you good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to roll this.
You're rolling another.
Yeah. The knockout punch.
Is that the stranding? Wait, what'd you say?
I said the knockout punch.
Oh.
This is the 1-2. Yeah, dude. I've been getting when we get off work, you know, we go have the hangout, you know, and
Yeah,
then
the session.
I've been going to the gym and like been really like stoned, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I just fucking skateboard like around the area.
Nice.
It's
Yeah, I see you on Instagram just skating.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I was like right next to Ernest's house actually. I was at the mini. It was the mini Grand Prix.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
They were just getting around the area.
You were racing the go karts and shit.
Oh, I used to when I was younger. I think I went there maybe 3 or 4 times. But dude,
Yeah,
it's,
Big Grand Prix is okay.
yeah, it's
I'm not
pretty fun.
I feel like it's better when you're a kid.
Hey, what's with this
Oh yeah,
long hallway?
I wouldn't do it now.
What's up,
What is this
AJ?
long hallway that, um, yeah, next to the animals?
Oh, I'm clearing out this area.
Oh, okay. Need help? I got a cobblestone. I got a stone shovel.
If you wanna, yeah, if you wanna pick out, I already made a square of the area I'm gonna take out, which is so it's all of this. This is all gonna be taken out.
I'll
So you
chop
just
some
wanna,
wood then.
yeah, you wanna chop the trees on top? That'd be dope.
Damn, I gotta check first. Hold on.
It's too much information.
What?
What?
So did you hear there's the first U.S. death of the coronavirus?
What's up?
First death in the U.S. from the coronavirus.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Where was it at?
Let's see. I hate all these ads.
I saw a meme of a cat
Welcome back.
with the human mask over it, like the mask you would see like that like the people wear.
Oh
And
yeah.
they had the mask was too big for his face, so what they did, they cut out eye holes for him and shit, and it looked so goofy and shit. It was funny.
So it's like a cat wearing like a face mask.
Oh shit, vibing. All right, I got what I needed. Now I'm gonna head out. I need redstone. Listen, I didn't see you today. How was your day?
What's up, bro?
How was your day today, bro?
That was good, dude. That was my day off. Just chilling. I got some friends.
You guys smoking?
Yeah.
Blazing that shit?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Killed a couple bulls. Played some Tekken.
Oh hell yeah! Who
AJ
won?
need to teach me. AJ need to teach me how to beat Lucky Chloe because Andrew keeps fucking beating me.
Bro, just let me fight.
Dude, AJ, I found out another character I like playing as.
Oh, which one?
Claudio.
Fuck Claudio.
He said,
Dude,
"Fuck
is he
Claudio."
is he a good character to play as? I was really liking
Yeah,
him.
yeah, he's actually pretty good. He's actually like I personally don't like him because I don't know. I don't like his punchable face.
Dude, he's so gay. I love it. He's a gay fighter.
He's like the JoJo character.
Dude, he fights. He fucking bitch slaps you. It's fucking great.
Bitch slaps you.
No,
And
no,
that, how do you
I don't
activate that
like.
magic hand?
I don't know. I don't play him as much because when I first saw him, I'm like, that's a
Mhm.
face I want to punch.
He does. At first, I didn't. I got him randomly. And I was just like, hmm. But I like the way he fights. So,
But yeah, dude, I don't know how to play him, but he is pretty good. Like anyone can beat any character, just I gotta know how. Lucky Chloe, I can easily defeat that adorable looking
I
cat.
can't. He does the forward cartwheels, and I don't know how to fucking get out of the car. It's really unfortunate.
I like using Lay in Tekken, but I can never master him.
Oh, Lay's hard. At least for me. I liked using him.
Yeah, Lay's pretty cool and hard to use.
Let me see. Oh.
You ever played Tekken, Jason?
No, but I was watching the Tekken tournament at Evo, uh,
Oh, yeah.
and dude, that shit looks fucking dope, man. I want to play it.
Dude, Tekken's so.
Like, it looks really fun, and it's fun to watch.
Dude, that okay. The moment we set up that one thing you want to do, I'll bring my console with all the DLC characters.
Hell
Please,
yeah.
I'm up.
And also, I was thinking I might get Streets of New York or Def Jam Fight for New York.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's such a good game.
that is such a
You
good
play as all the
game.
rappers and shit.
Yeah.
All the rappers?
So I have a PS2, so I just get it on Amazon or eBay.
You ever play that game, Brian?
No, what game is it?
Def Jam, Fight for New York?
Nope.
It's like old
You play.
school PS2 game. It's old school.
It's a
I
fighting
think
game
Brian's
where
too.
you play as like old rappers. You play as like who can you play as, Jason?
It's like DMX and Method Man. I think Redman's in there. Exhibit.
Isn't Snoop Dogg in there too?
I think so. It's like,
And like Ice Cube.
Oh shit, that sounds dope as
I,
hell.
I know Ice
yeah.
Cube is in there for sure.
Here, I'm looking it up right now.
I remember playing that game. I swear you can try to make like the most whitest or blackest guy. I mean, whitest or Hispanic guy, they sound black.
Mm-hmm.
It was hilarious. Just making a guy that looked like me just talk all gangster like. I was like, whoa, I'm black.
I have the end pass.
Damn, it's.
I have an pass.
Do I have a
There.
GameCube? I might have a GameCube
My
Dude,
brother has
in my
GameCube.
garage.
I still have my GameCube.
Let's see.
That's not my game.
Damn. Cause that
Damn.
shit's $200.
Wow.
Brand new.
The GameCube
What is
was
the GameCube?
very
Def Jam for PS2.
What? Is that new or used? Look up used.
That's new. Used, it's like $80, $90.
Oh, get it used. What the fuck?
What? Really? Expensive?
Yeah.
Usually old games like that are like 60 tops.
Dude, no, 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 no. Okay,
If it's
there's
like
a
a good
store
game.
called We Play Games. Go
Uh-huh.
Oh
to
yeah, yeah,
that
check
place.
it out if it's there. That place is good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that place is good.
Maybe I'll give them a call, see if they have it.
Oh yeah, 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 that'd be
We
good.
play games.
Uh-huh. It's on
Yeah.
Sahara and
No, it's
fuck,
not
hey, do
for
you
the
remember?
Sahara and no, it's
It's
not for
Sahara
the
and
Pachi.
Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas.
What is it, Brian? Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, is that clear enough?
Let's see.
And then just start moving these animals back.
Play games. You said Sahara and Fort Apache?
No, no.
No, no.
Hmm?
Sahara and Nellis.
There
Sahara and
might be
Dells?
one on Apache, but I know there's one there.
Hell yeah. I'm actually gonna be in that area on Sunday.
But
Because
If
I
you
have
want,
I have a
look it up.
date.
you have a date, Jay? Let's
Yeah,
go.
I have a date on Sunday.
Hey, get some cutty, bro.
Slay.
Haha.
Oh, we're just gonna have fun. We're just gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Good time.
Who's it with, if you don't mind me asking?
Miss Kim.
Oh yeah?
Kimmy.
Let's go.
She's the pigeon. She's the pigeon on my shoulder.
Alright, let's see. How should I move this back? Easy.
What you should do is expand the fence and then just take out the old layer.
Alright. That means I gotta make sense. Do you guys want me to move the vegetable farm too, or you guys?
I like the vegetable farm how it is. It looks pretty.
Okay. So just move the animal farm back?
Yeah.
For sure.
Damn, there's 67 characters. Holy
And
shit.
what? On Def Jam?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is dope.
Wow. It's a shitload. Probably gonna pick up some other shit too. Might as well. Damn, I got Warren G. Regulators. Busta Rhymes. Bubba Sparks. Any of you guys remember Bubba Sparks?
I don't. I know Buster Rhymes.
Crazy Legs. Who the hell is that?
Which one?
Crazy Legs? Puerto Rican American B-boy from the Bronx.
Bro, it's crazy legs. You know he got them crazy legs.
Elephant Man. I think I remember Elephant Man. Yeah, he was a Jamaican dude. Flavor Flav's in there. What? Ghostface Killer.
Flavor Flav. I remember Ghostface.
Lil Kim. Carmen Electra. Lil Flip. Fat Joe. What the? On August 1st, 2018, Def Jam's official Twitter account posted with the caption saying, "Pick a city," along with 4 new locations that the new game can take place: Atlanta, Los Angeles, Chicago, and Miami. This can possibly hint at a sequel to the Def Jam Fight series coming in the near future. Whoa.
Damn,
I
look at
doubt
that skin. What, Juice WRLD in that shit?
Dude, that would be sick.
it. Def Jam, Fight for Chicago.
Def Jam fight in Las Vegas.
There you go.
You get the whole high roller crew.
And just make one of the girls hella OP in the game.
I think Jelani would be hella OP in the game.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. Hey, I backed that up. You know why? Because Jelani does know, what
Yeah,
was
he
it
knows how to
called?
fight, bro.
Taekwondo. Yeah.
I saw
Bro,
him
he
on
can throw a
platform.
kick.
I was like, what the? He had like a really low stance, and I'm like, holy shit.
Dude, he go pray mantis on your ass.
He'll go
He
pretty
knows how to
mantis
fight,
on
dude.
you.
I saw him throw a kick. I was like, okay, all
Yeah,
right.
no,
Fuck.
like, he showed me his kicks. I was like, damn, he whooped my ass if I fought
They're good kicks, dude.
Holy shit.
Pretty, pretty on.
him. Yeah, I'd say Jelani would be the OP from all the group.
He's like fucking S plus tier.
Dude, he's double S plus.
He's just god tier.
Like you know how they're making, they're making that One Punch Man fighting game, and if you choose one punch, you're like basically invincible. That's gonna be Jelani.
Okay, it is official now. The courthouse is done, boys.
Oh yeah, let me check it out. That's a pretty good. Wow,
That's pretty good.
that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
You
Dope, good job, good shit.
won it, AJ.
Ooh, I like this touch of the redstone and glowing blocks. You know what you need? A lantern.
This is a lantern, I think, right? Oh no, redstone map. Never mind.
No, those are glowstones, I think.
No,
Lant
the lamp.
lantern, you need a torch and I think iron ingots.
Investigate for me, Chief. Get back to me.
The church is done. Ring the bell.
Church is done?
I mean, the court is done. Sorry.
court is done. Let's check it out.
Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is make the motherfucking secret layer for the potions.
This novel's about to get really fucked up, man.
You ready for this, Jason? I amped it up a little bit.
Whoa. Holy moly. It was cool before, but now this is epic. Good job, guys.
Could've done
Good
the
job,
redstone
dude.
job.
Right on. Alright, we can do some real shit
Epic
here.
gamer moment, guys.
We've landed on the moon. I like the glowstone.
That's what I said.
It's
Cool.
not ghost though. It's redstone lamps, but yeah, basically ghost though.
And, we should have a trial right now.
We'll have a trial right now.
What's the trial about?
How about Salem witch trials?
The sandwich.
No. I'm for witches, not against.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I'm gonna use.
Yeah, I'm about to move these stupid animals. Get over here. Come on.
Which chest has all the cobblestone?
Get over here, friggers.
What'd you say, bro?
Which chest has all the cobblestone in it?
Oh, it's on the second floor. There's a chest dedicated to a bunch of stone.
Okay.
We're actually kind of running low on cobblestone. We have like a couple stacks.
Yeah, I only need like half. Yeah, at least 28 will do.
Hey,
Once I
AJ.
make the doors, so yeah.
What's up?
You gay?
Yeah, I'm good. I almost got blown up by a few creatures.
Is that what that was? Whoa.
Yes, sir. That's what it was.
Damn.
Are you sure it wasn't Ligma?
Ligma.
No, it's Wendy's.
Alright, AJ, you gotta help me bring these animals into the new corrals. Yeah,
Alright, I'll
AJ?
help. Yeah, I'll help you out. First, let me fill this pothole.
Alright. Alright, so the plan is you're gonna get a bait for each animal. So like for the chickens get seeds. And you're gonna attract them while I close off the fence.
All right. Um, what was chickens again? Seeds. I got
Yeah. Let me see how big these or how big these things are so I know where to
chickens. Chickens. Come to me, my child.
13.
Can I break it now? Just say when.
Okay. I'm ready. Bring it up. Yeah. And then just bring them all the way back. Yeah. Alright. All the way back. Up to the dirt. Go. Follow him, fuckers. That's good. Good shit.
Wait, what are we gonna do over there?
Huh?
What are we opening that for again?
I don't know. Jason said that he wanted me to move the farm all the way back. So the animals are gonna be like all the way back here.
Yeah, we're expanding the farm.
That way, like this area is like more open to do shit. So now we're gonna do the same thing with the what's next? The sheep.
Holy moly.
What?
I can't get out. Someone help me.
What?
Chickens are.
Oh shit! Oh, wait, hold on. Don't break. Wait. Just stop. You let the chickens out. Here, I'll help them out. Hold on. Let me grab the carpet. There you go, buddy. Over here.
Damn. Ah, this is the part I always hated.
Are you ready to do the same thing to the sheep?
Hey, do
Sheep?
hoppers catch items?
Hoppers? No, they hoppers transport the item.
Don't the hoppers catch them though?
I don't know. I don't know how.
Did you make a hopper, Jason?
I'm going to.
Yeah, it should work like that. Because I remember the homie, that's how he did it. Or maybe he put something else on it. But I could YouTube it and I'll figure it out. But
Oh, here.
What do I do with?
God.
Oh shit! Wrong one.
Oh, God.
Huh? Oh, you need
or
Yeah, sheep. What was?
you need what's it called? Wheat. And then just grab potatoes for the pigs as well while you're at it.
I think they can. So I'm gonna give it a shot.
that works. Okay.
Hey Jason, what are all your pets that are protecting the animal?
Wait, who?
I moved them all. I thought maybe they were
Ah.
in the way.
Oh, I see.
Oops.
This one.
Bring them all the way back.
Just put them behind the shed.
Boom. That's done.
What's up, cows? Don't have a cow.
I
Stupid
don't have a
cow.
cow, man.
Alright, let's do it.
Move, cow. Don't call PETA. You got the potatoes?
I got some potatoes.
Okay. Oops.
Shit.
Yeah, biggie.
Alright. Oh, the horses? Horses should be easy. We just haul them together. Got a carpet.
So horses, I'll leave it there.
Oh, horses, we just bring them back like this. It's pretty.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
I gotta find my phone. I'm just gonna leave for like a few minutes.
Okay. Do you have an axe on you, AJ?
Yeah, I got an axe on me here.
I'm back, boys.
Welcome back.
Oh shit! I see what you're doing.
Huh? Oh yeah, we're just pushing it back.
Nice.
So now this area is open.
Nice.
All right. Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back, dude.
Thanks.
Mission accomplished, Captain.
Oh, nice.
No, I was gonna go all the way here. Okay.
Here's your axe back, AJ.
Ah, thanks.
Cool.
Yep. I'm gonna clear off this side too, just to make it easy.
Damn it, I need smooth stone. Whatever. Take me this.
Someone's breathing into the mic. Very.
Is it me? I think it's me.
He
Sorry.
said, I don't think it's me. Oh, is it me?
I'm back. What I missed?
Nothing much.
Jason was breathing into the mic hella hard.
That was pretty funny.
Alright, trying to test this thing out. Let's see.
Damn, it's already. My day flew by.
Okay, I remember now.
You son of a bitch.
That's where I messed up. Well, at least now I got the system basically down. But okay, I'll fix it later. Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out.
You out for the night?
Alright, dude.
For sure.
Yeah, but I'll see you guys. Well, I won't see you, Justin, but I think I'll see the rest of you guys tomorrow at work, huh?
Yep. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
For sure. Alright, guys. See y'all tomorrow. Good night.
Good night,
Alright,
bro.
bro.
Take care. Sorry, I was breathing in the mic.
Oh, you're fine.
I was just masturbating.
I feel it, dude. So, just
Why
gotta
you
live
gotta
with
tell?
it.
You gotta tell us to what though?
Uh, Alicia Silverstone. Aerosmith.
Who the fuck is that?
She's in Clueless. Have you seen Clueless?
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like
trying to remember.
she's like a valley
No.
girl, and she's like, oh my god, I just don't know what dress to wear and shit like that.
Oh, she's like, what are you doing, step bro stuff?
Yeah, she's like a valley girl, like she's really dumb. And what's this? There's a dude in it. Ant-Man's in it. Freaking Paul Rudd.
Oh yeah.
And but Alicia Silverstone was in all these Aerosmith videos, and she's like super hot, dude. You know. But she's like, I remember being really young and watching that and being like, damn. So that's who I
Damn, I'm
was.
gonna masturbate to this time.
Yeah, live, live on YouTube.
Trying to see how I can make this.
What are you doing, step bro?
What's up, bruh? You wanna go, bruh?
You know what? I will say this. Ernest has gave me an idea.
Oh,
We
what?
could expand the little tower thing a little more.
What do you mean?
You know, our little hut thing we have here?
Like our main tower?
Yeah,
What?
we
Yeah.
could expand it a little more.
Like make it bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a kitchen.
Yeah, we could. Like we have all this space right here in the back.
I never get used to going in this room.
I know. It's eerie.
You just see two dogs just like looking over a chest, just everything else is staring at you.
I know. It's like too much attention. Hey, the place looks good though. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't used
Yeah.
a stone cutter. I don't have any stone though.
What is it gonna? What does it do?
So instead of using like 4 blocks to make like a slide plank or a stair, it uses 2.
Hmm.
It reduces the amount that we need to use for the material.
That's pretty nice.
So you need anything with stone, like cobblestone, smooth stone, I think sand.
Yeah, I need a lot
I
of
don't think
smooth
it,
stone stair. So I do that.
Oh, Brian was talking about expanding like a swamp area and like taking away all lights and all this stuff to generate like slime or something or blobs.
Oh yeah.
oh, the slime guys.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
mean, slime is useful.
But that's you know it's just, I don't even know what slime is used for though. To be honest.
You can make ropes. Not ropes. What's it called? Leads. I know that's one thing you can be used for. I know there's other
It,
things too.
yeah, it can. If you're very good at redstone, yeah, you can make a lot of things.
Mm. That's probably why he wants a lot for the redstone.
I'm just sitting in the dock of the bay. Oops. Damn it. Mother. Oh my gosh.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, fine. A little shaken up, that's all. So the Oscars were tonight.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I like that.
Parasite won Best Picture.
Wow. How
Mm-hmm.
you feel about that?
Um, I mean, I felt like it was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that one Best Picture, I'm like, felt like more of an international move,
Ah, I see.
like being more inclusive with international cinema, which is a good thing in a sense, I think. But at the same time, it almost seems like they're almost appeasing them as well.
All right.
It's like, did it necessarily deserve that? I don't think so. It was a really good movie, but
I get you.
it's probably Quentin Tarantino's. It could possibly be his last movie.
Once upon a time.
Yeah.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You never know.
But see, like, doesn't he always say that, and then like he ends up making like 2 more?
Yeah. But you never know.
Hmm. How old is he now?
I think he's like 61 or 2.
He's in his 60s now.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought he was like in
Damn.
his like. Late 50s, if anything.
He's my mom's age. I think he was born in 1959.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Let's see.
Hold on. Hey Google, how old is Quentin Tarantino?
56 years old.
He's 56.
God dang.
Let's see. That means, what year was he born? Oh, 63.
Oh, he's just as old. My mom's 62.
Really?
My mom, yeah, my mom's old.
How old's your dad?
He was born in 64. So he's like 54.
Oh. So you're like the love child.
The what?
The love child? It's like
What does that mean? Oh,
it's
be
like
real?
when the parents are older and they have a
Uh-huh.
baby. So they already had a kid or two kids. So there's like a big gap between the kids.
Yeah. Well, my mom said she wouldn't have had her second child so late because me and my brother have different dads.
Oh.
So she said like if she stayed with her first husband, then they probably wouldn't waited so long to have another child.
Oh shit.
But apparently he left when like my brother was like 4 or something.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, this is like all back in Argentina too. My brother was born in Argentina.
Too hot
Wait,
for
you're
TV.
Argentinian?
Fuck you, H. I'd slap you if you were being serious.
You would slap him?
Yeah, I'd slap him.
Dude, it hurt something. What was that?
Oh, it's just a creeper in a tree.
Uh,
It was literally a creeper in a tree, so it's all.
okay. We all good. Alright, I'm gonna take my chest and my hopper. I'm gonna go fishing somewhere exotic. I think we kind of drained this whole area.
Are the fishes?
Yeah. Well, there's
Oh, I can make
fishes,
him look like stone.
but I'm looking for like books and bows and fishing poles. My little cove is like kind of maxed out too, seems like. I just noticed I'm just catching just a lot of cod, which is good, but I'm looking for treasure. Treasure.
Here, here.
Treasure. Die, scoundrel.
Anybody here Pirates of the Caribbean?
What?
I said, anybody here like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
I like the first two.
Same. First two were good. Third one, it was okay. After that, I heard it went way downhill. I don't even know.
I like the most
Yeah.
recent one.
Oh yeah?
I think they came back to good finale. I think it's a finale. I'm not sure.
It's Orlando Bloom.
Huh?
Is Johnny in it?
Yeah, the one that came out like
It's the one with Penelope Cruz.
uh
She is hot. I love her. She's pretty dope.
Wait, the new one's about like this new boy, right?
yeah, like Johnny Depp. Yeah, Johnny Depp. Or I should say Jack Sparrow is like in like a jail cell.
Mm, I haven't seen that one.
That one's pretty good, dude. It's like the one after the Fountain of Youth. If you remember the one about the Fountain of Youth.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, there's one that comes after that one that happened like I want to say like 2017. It's pretty good.
Oh, when we have game day, night, whatever.
Hmm.
I'm thinking we're gonna watch. We're also gonna watch semi-pro or semi-pro.
Wait, what happened? Because you're breaking up.
Oh, I was on game night. I wanted to show semi-pro. You ever seen that movie, semi-pro or semi-pro?
Oh, I've heard of it.
It's Will Ferrell.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I remember now.
Dude, that's a pretty funny movie.
I'm not a fan of the Will Ferrell, honestly.
Whoa.
He said, "Whoa."
Damn. Why not?
I don't know. I just don't like how he acts. Maybe I
Is it
don't
because
know.
he's
I tried.
is he too hammy?
To what?
Too hammy?
What's Hammy?
Like a ham is somebody who like is like acting over the top for attention.
Uh,
That's probably why.
Yeah, because that is his shtick. I mean, it's basically just, he's almost like like somebody like yeah.
I get what you're saying.
It is a funny movie though. Some good jokes.
Hey, we should rest up. I see something flying above us.
All right, I'm gonna go to my little away from home here. I will be back. Oh shit. Time to go to bed.
Nighty night. Justin, go to sleep.
I'm coming.
I'm almost there.
That's what she
I
said.
am here.
What's my sign say? Farmers Justin. What? Oh, 910. I see it.
What is it? What is it?
It's a sign next to my bed. I was trying to see what it said. Fried and big. Was no? Oh shit! Priest, priest.
Sounds like pride.
Nice.
Sorry, it's really hard to read on these signs sometimes.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I think I took a nap while we were playing.
No.
What happened?
I think I took a nap while we were playing. Like, I don't know, 30 minutes
He
ago.
dozed off. Oh, was that why you were so quiet the whole time?
Yeah. And then, like, when Brian's like, alright, guys, we're taking off, I'm like, whoa, I woke up.
Death.
Yeah. It's really weird, though, because I don't even realize it half the time. I guess I'm realizing it because people are pointing it out to me. They're like, dude, you just fell asleep. I'm like, no, I didn't. And now I'm starting to notice that I am doing it.
Where's your proof, bro?
Well, is chat blowing it up? Chat, tell him you put a pause.
I guess I'll have to record myself doing it sometime. I had my video capture off. Because I wasn't really doing much. I was like, I don't want people staring at me if somebody does come in there. I'm not saying who's in the chat or if anybody's in there, so. Which, no. Never. Hey, do you guys watch BoJack Horseman?
Oh, I watched a little bit of it.
I don't know what that is.
It's,
What? You never heard of it? You would
it's,
love it, AJ.
it's like a animated show, and it's like this guy's a former, or he's like a TV star, and he's in like a really popular show like Full House or something. And he pretty much used his fame and money and stuff, and he just became an alcoholic drug user.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I never seen it, but I think I know what you're talking about now.
And he's like a horse. There's like a lot of memes you've probably seen.
They say when it's raining, you catch a lot more stuff. Or you
I
catch.
told you that, fucker.
Oh, you did? So I guess you are they.
They say if it rains, that means the clouds are bad.
I was always told when it was raining, it was God crying because you committed a sin.
Oh my god.
Well, damn. Vegas, Vegas should be flooded by then.
That's true. It's Noah's Ark all over again.
How do you guys say Nevada?
Nevada.
Yeah, how you just said it. Nevada.
I
Nevada?
feel like people will say Nevada.
Why?
Cause stupid. It's not pronounced Nevada, it's Nevada.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, what he said.
I mean, pronounce it in a lot of different ways, though.
No, you can't.
Nevada,
Yeah, fuck those people.
Nevada. We need to change up the way we say Nevada.
No, they gotta say New Vada.
Nevada. That's cool. They should split Nevada in half, and one half is Nevada, and the other one's Nevada.
Damn, bro.
And then they have to have Las Vegas #2.
There's Las Vegas and Texas, you know that?
Yeah, that's not the real Vegas.
Think about it. If you get, cause like Vegas is like really crowded and shit. It's like, what if all the casinos got together and basically just made a second strip, like in the desert?
And that's what we call a big power move.
That's what you call big dick TPS.
Yeah, that's competing with Dubai. Tank. Fuck off.
Wait, Dubai was Dubai?
Dubai.
Dubai stands for two buy. Where's one buy? By the way, what was old New York look like? Because I know it's still called Old New York. What happened to York?
York was like a thing back in like the 1700s.
York? York is, there's like I think it's like a, English city or something. It's
Yeah.
Yorkshire.
And then when they named it New York.
Yeah, so it was like New Yorkshire.
Alright. Thank you for history.
I think, I don't know. I get high and watch stupid history videos. And sometimes I retain the information sometimes.
Hey, history isn't stupid.
History is important,
Oh,
dude.
I know. I'm the one. I'm just the one. I should
People
pay more
who
attention.
say we shouldn't learn history in school, they're fucking retarded.
Yeah, history is important to me. Of course.
People say that we don't need history are people who become presidents and then redo the world.
It's true. Fucking Obama.
God damn it. Dude, who's that guy in the fucking karaoke? Oh, Tom, what is it?
Tom Lennon?
Who?
No, remember when we were doing karaoke and there was that presidential candidate? They
Who?
kept popping up on the ads. It
Oh, yeah, that one guy, Tom.
was like Tom Sawyer?
I want to say Tom Sawyer, but that sounds like something
What?
from
What are we talking? I
the
don't.
book Tom.
Jason, okay, when we went karaoke, remember the fucking presidential ad that kept popping up on the YouTube?
Oh yeah, yeah,
And you're like, he's got my vote, remember?
yeah. It was Tom. Fucking.
Sawyer, right? Pretty sure it's Sawyer.
No, it wasn't Sawyer. It was like Cruiser or some shit. No, it's not Tom Cruise. Hang on, I want to look it up right now.
Wait, Justin, do you know who Tom Sawyer
Yeah.
is? Because I'm like, I don't think that's Tom Sawyer.
Dude. Yes, it is.
Could be close. Tom Steyer?
Steyer. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
yeah, it was Tom Steyer.
Sounds about right.
Yep. I recognize the logo. Tom 2020. Stupid.
He's running for president?
Yeah,
What is it, like the independent?
maybe. Let's see. This motherfucker.
I think he's
Democratic? Democrat?
Yeah.
he's a Democrat.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got two.
Yeah, I guess I've seen him in the debates. I only watched a few of the debates and I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, honestly.
But I have money on. I got money on Bernie Sanders.
Oh, yeah. Bernie's got a real chance. And the fact that the DNC is burning itself down to try to get him to not be elected is fucking despicable.
For real.
It's like, what the fuck? They're burning their own house down. It's like, let the democratic process happen. But they're afraid of Bernie because he's not in their pocket, so it's harder to control. That's why they don't want him. But yeah, it's fucking disgusting, like the crimes that they committed.
For real.
It's like, whoa. And like Hillary's like behind it all, dude. And she's talking about running. Again. Could you imagine?
Oh, well, when you said running, I was like, yeah, she better start running.
Oh, for sure. She's done. But yeah, it's all interesting. It's just a big dog and pony show. Calling me, wake me up when there's a real democracy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever you want to call it, republic, constitutional republic. Alright, my hopper's not catching shit. The fudge. Damn, it's still raining?
Yeah, right?
Is it raining where you guys are?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if it's raining outside, the game's programmed to rain in-game.
Oh my, it's still raining where I am.
Dude, that's fucking trippy. Kudos to Minecraft.
Alright, I think I'm gonna hop off. I gotta wake up early too.
Alright, dude.
I'll talk to
For
you guys
sure.
tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Thanks for playing, man.
Yeah. I got something planned when the next session happens, but I ain't gonna say nothing after that.
Alright. I love surprises.
Alright. Have a good night, guys.
Night.
Have a good night, dude.
Dang. Well, then there were two.
And then we're two.
Those flamingos. I don't know if this hopper's catching anything, though.
Oh,
I'm testing out this, when you fish, the hopper starts filling up with, items. Because supposedly it catches items. So I'm testing it out. I have to catch a shitload of fish to fill up my inventory. There it goes. Did it catch? I think it did.
you did?
Maybe. Let's see. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of anything. Yeah, dude. I got home from work and I was like, yeah, have a little Minecraft sesh. But I went to the gym first.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
How was it?
It was cool.
What do you usually do at the gym? Like, is it just mostly cardio, or?
Basically I do Stairmaster mainly.
Ooh, okay.
Stairmaster
Like,
is probably the most intense cardio you can do on
for
like
sure.
the machines.
You're just going a whole bunch of steps, dude.
Yeah, like you get tired in like 3 minutes. You're like, damn.
How long do you usually go for?
Um, when I'm like really in a gym, I can go for months sometimes, like being in a gym, going to the gym a
Mm-hmm.
lot, which I haven't necessarily lately, but I actually been picking it up. but I was doing like 40 minutes.
Hmm.
I just do 20 minutes when I get there, and then I would just do machines like uh they just have all these machines for your chest and your shoulders and stuff like that. It's just really easy to.
Yeah.
And you just do a little bit of abs and you just run a little bit. Boom. Just workout. I never go like hot like I never go in
Mhm.
because I don't want to wake up dead the next day. I gotta go to work.
For real, yeah. You're just doing it to like stay fit. That's good.
Yeah. I think cardio is key.
Yeah, it is.
It's just good to have wind.
I really need to start getting back into it.
Yeah. Dude, there's so many things I want to do. Like, I want to learn how to tap dance. I think that would be a lot of fun.
That'd be dope. I was surprised when I found out Dustin can tap dance.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Holy
He
shit.
knows the basics. You off tomorrow too?
Mhm.
Nice, dude.
It's my Sunday.
I've lost track of time.
You forget what day it is?
Yeah, because you just work, so it's like, yeah, you're better off just not even knowing what day it is until it's almost over.
Honestly. Oh. I know exactly what you mean.
Smoking out helps with that shit too. Yeah, this thing ain't picking up shit. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I'm giving up.
What are you doing? Oh yeah, the hopper thing.
Yeah, it's not picking up jack shit. I found a couple of bugs too. I can keep this shit here though. It's like a decent fishing spot. But yeah, we're seriously talking about doing a D&D campaign in Minecraft.
Hmm.
Because we'll all be connected, and then if we can somehow incorporate the game into the D&D game would be cool too.
I feel like it would be hard because you have to like roll
But
and shit.
you can always download a program or somebody can
Oh
always
yeah,
be in
when it
charge of
rolls for
rolling
you.
the dice,
Yeah.
yeah. Even the dungeon master can just roll dice and just announce what he rolls.
Mhm.
And we can make it to where like I would think like have a area set up for like a quest. So like
Mhm.
you make it where you go into this house and like there are trap rooms in the house. So you go into the room and then
Mhm.
you're in the trap. And then when you're in the room, you have to advance the actual D&D campaign. So this is what's happening in the Minecraft world. So we're like in like a similar environment to what's happening in the D&D campaign. You know what I mean? Like something to introduce it. So then
Right, right, right.
once we get past maybe a certain level or a certain area or a city or something or whatever, an episode, then we can move on to a different like area that's been
Mhm.
set up by the dungeon master to further the quest. And then when we get to the end of the quest, we'll get to like a final spot or something like that. Like just think of thinking of ways to incorporate like mine, making it cooler to that we're doing a D&D campaign in Minecraft, make it
I
more
get you.
even more immersive.
Right.
But yeah, but Dungeon Master, that's a pretty advanced job. But I have to
Hmm.
hit my boy Robert up because he really does want to play Minecraft and he's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like and he's a software or
Oh
no,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
no, he's into hardware, more of a hardware guy, but that's right. But he's cool. So
Oh,
cool.
he's into hardware.
Yeah, he's into like building computers and shit.
That's dope. I
Like he,
wanted to go to school for hardware programming
oh yeah, oh, that's pretty
back
cool.
back when I had plans to go to school.
That's dope. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I feel like the best bet, the way to go is just to do what Lupe did. Go to bartending school.
For sure.
Get that dumb little certificate. Well, not dumb, but you know, whatever.
Hmm.
I heard it's pretty hokey, but it's legit. And then just applying it to high roller once that shit opens up. And then doing that shit for like 6 months to a year. And then
Hmm.
just apply at a bar, any bar you want, or just start applying to bars that you'd like to work at.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, I just want to work at like a dumb local bar. And you'd probably get a job just because, especially if you like learned, like you know some karate,
Hmm.
right? I, th- uh, yeah. So like, I would probably could probably take like a self-defense class or something and work, graveyard or just late shifts because you always need like a guy for that shit.
Oh yeah, true.
I feel like there's a lot of female bartenders, but they don't like doing the graveyard shit because it's like too dangerous.
Yeah.
But as long as you're
Right.
protected, you protect yourself, and you're aware, I think your chances are better. Like there's no guarantees in anything, but I think can be kind of dangerous. Like over time, like some shit's gonna go down
Hmm.
in the bar. People get drunk, you know. They say like it's a really high percentage of crimes. People are drunk. Like 70% of crimes,
Jesus.
people are drunk. Just gives you that courage.
That's pretty. That's true. You're gonna see some shit.
I don't know, Mike. Yeah, it was like really kind of stormy, cloudy.
Right.
Hang on, I'm gonna check to see if it's raining where I'm at.
For sure.
Yeah, it, it definitely rained.
What's up?
It rained where I was at.
Yeah, it only sprinkled while I was. I don't know. I haven't gone outside in a minute. I don't know if it started raining.
Yeah, when I checked, nothing. It was nothing, and then I just checked again. The streets are pretty wet. So. Dude, that shit fucking. Oh, bro. It's fucking hilarious.
What?
So me, uh, Ernest, and Chris were all chilling, right? After work first.
Mhm.
And we're just like ripping that shit with I think it was like uh, you were there, right? Dude. Oh yeah, you were there. Fuck.
Today?
Yeah.
I
No,
wasn't
yeah.
there today.
No, sorry. I mean yesterday.
Yesterday was it was you, me, and Christian Hotbox.
Oh, Ernest wasn't there?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Damn. It's because we smoke. Well, because me, Ernest, and Chris smoke a blunt tonight, so I'm like mixing up my nights. It's just.
Okay, okay. So what night are you talking about then?
I was talking about last night, and Zeri walked
Mhm.
to the car.
Oh,
That shit was so
dude,
funny.
I was like, Chris, what?
Bro, she got so scared. She went
That shit was
flying, dude. I I looked away and I looked back and she's halfway down the fucking parking lot, dude.
she booked it, bro. She said,
Yeah,
"Yeet."
she got scared. Yeah, she yeeted for sure. And she tried to play it off like, Christian, I know that was your car. It's like, no, you didn't, because you wouldn't have ran off. Like, that shit was funny. She thought it was her car. It does suck though, like, cause there's a lot of Dodge Darts.
Mhm.
There's a lot of the Camrys.
Oh yeah.
Dude, if I had one of those cars, I'd be out there forever, dude.
I know. I'm really glad my car sticks out sometimes.
This car doesn't stick out as much as my last car, but
Mhm.
it still sticks out a little more than some of
Yeah,
those
I
other
can
cars.
I can tell sometimes. I'm like, oh look, I think this is Jason.
Oh man, I get my windows tinted on Tuesday.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm not sure. Do you recommend anybody?
The only person I know, I haven't gone to him personally, but Curtis has a friend who'll do all your windows for only $100.
Really?
Yeah,
And it's good work?
I, yeah, he did Curtis's.
Hmm. Oh, okay.
I haven't done it personally, but when I do go do it, I think I'm gonna talk to that guy because he'll do it as dark as you want for 100 straight.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna go. I'll if I see Curtis tomorrow, I'll ask him about that. But if I can't, then I'm definitely gonna go and just get it done. Because it's gotta be done by Sunday, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Giggity
Nigga trying to smack.
giggity.
When was the last time you got some, bro?
Oh man, it's been a minute.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, it's gonna be real nice.
This shit. Oh,
But she finally, she just we hung out and then, we just didn't really talk or anything,
no.
which I'm fine with that.
Hmm.
We got our lives to live, and then, yeah, she'll just randomly message me. I'm like, hey, let's hang out. I'm like, sweet, let's do it.
What are you guys gonna do?
Oh, she's got a new or I guess she's quitting her job at the wedding chapel.
Mhm.
So they're having like a going away party. I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh hell yeah, I'll be there. You're fucking lit.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I get to meet her, cause honestly, dude, like I want to get a job at her wedding chapel.
For real?
Yeah, I actually tried.
Damn.
She told me
As
if
a
just they have they're basically what they do is they people call. They're I guess they're almost like in like hotels, like they have like the front desk and people call and make reservations,
yeah,
and then the hotel you if you take that call, you actually can get commission on that
yeah,
if it's like a suite or something really nice. So like it's essentially the same thing except it's for weddings. So like people call and they're like, "Hey, I want to book a wedding," and then you just like go over like all their options for the wedding at that chapel, and then you give them a number, and then they pay you, and then you get commission on that.
that's pretty cool.
And she said it is there is a sales kind of vibe to it, but at the same time, she says it's pretty good.
Mhm.
But yes, and they have wedding photographers and stuff. So what I'd want to do is just get into sales and then start doing the photography. But that's just an option,
I see.
So it's like I just meet these people and just see get a better idea what's going on
Mhm.
with them because Kim get she she gets stressed, so it's like, huh. But Kim's kind of a stressy kind of girl, so
I
she,
bet.
she gets stressed, as we all do, of course.
Of course, as human. Oh, I know. I'm gonna start. Where should the bridge start?
Huh, what bridge?
I'll make that bridge that connects to your cove.
Oh shit.
You still want it, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
Alright, bet.
Let me see where you're at.
We're at the house.
Is AJ with you? He's been quiet.
You tell me, you went to sleep.
Oh, that's right. That's funny. Didn't he say he was sleeping all day?
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
AJ, wake up. Did you fall asleep on the keyboard? AJ,
Is he in the chest still? No, right?
wake up, mate.
Yeah, no, it's just you and me.
Oh, okay. Wow. Damn, it looks really nice. It does look a lot more open.
Right, yeah.
Bravo.
I flipped the water face this way instead.
Okay, cool. We can even do a fish farm, which I don't see the point. You catch so much fish. I mean, I've been fishing a lot, so it's like. Oh shit. Hey.
All right. So where should I start this bridge? Like,
Wait, where are
how should
they?
right here next to me, huh? Right behind you.
Where? Oh, hey, what's up, dude?
Side.
What's up, dude? So,
Oh.
man, so just do you know what happened? It's
With what?
oh snap. So basically, that dog in Brian's house is not his dog.
What? Whose dog was it then?
It's fine.
It
Well,
was
yeah,
yours?
there's a zombie.
Is that what she said? It was yours?
That's my dog.
You dummy! Why was your dog in there?
Huh?
Why was your dog in there?
My dog wasn't in there. His dog was in there.
Uh-huh.
It's...
Oh, you're saying this is your dog now? He hasn't noticed?
No.
Oh my god. How did he not notice?
Yeah, he just hasn't. Maybe he tried it. I don't know. But I'll.
I forgot. Oh, it's cause you dyed it yellow, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hmm.
He's gonna notice at some point that he can't make it unsit. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Hopefully by then he'll not even think about like what.
He's gonna be like, "Dude, I can't pick up my dog." Oh my god, it's
I
gonna be
mean,
great.
I'm gonna just play it to the bitter end, and then if he's not gonna do it, then I'm gonna finally admit to it, and then I'm gonna say you have the option of killing that dog. If that'll make you feel better, or um, I'll drink some suspicious stew or something, something to
Right,
rectify
right.
whatever. Because I didn't mean it was an accident. Oh, we'll have
Of
like
course, yeah.
we'll have a trial. I'll plead my case. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Hey, Loki, do you want to hear something kind of crazy?
Sure.
So, never mind. I can't say.
Oh, you can't just do me like that, bro.
I can't do it. I
You
can't.
can't just do me like that.
Um, so I stayed up hella late. 'Cause I was fucking tired as fuck at work today.
Uh-huh.
Like fucking really tired. But it was fine because I stayed up for a good reason. I knew what I was staying up for.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, there's this she's just this girl like so there's like campsites and shit, and like to me sometimes it's better than like porn and shit because it's like not as like it's a little more interactive,
Right.
you know, a little more human.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
feel like there is sex trafficking and shit with that still though, because there's like so many like foreign countries and shit. These third
Oh
world
yeah.
countries doing it and stuff. That's all kind of like, don't know what that's about. But there's a girl on there, and like I used to do it. I used to jerk off on there a lot, but now it's more like I sometimes I just go on there just to interact.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I don't know why. And this was a while back, to be honest. And so I chatted with this girl from Russia, and we just always chatted because we had like we have a very similar taste in music.
Okay.
and she knows like all these fucking bands. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't even live in this country.
That's
All these
dope.
like indie bands and shit. So yeah, we like play Overwatch and stuff. It's pretty dope.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and she's just this cool ass chick, you know. And it's not even
Hmm.
like, yeah, she does that shit in her room, and it's like, to me, it's a little awkward, so I just leave because that's how she has to make. That's how she makes money, you know. It's like
Yeah, that's her. That's her
I,
thing, dude.
I kind of look at her as a friend, and I'm sure she looks at it the same way. So it's kind of cool.
Dude,
It's like a pen pal almost or some shit.
I once knew a chat. I'm sure you know this is a legit story. I had like a Japanese friend, kind of same situation. Met online.
Hmm.
Found. Do you know what? Oh my god, dude. Do you know what scat is?
Scat is
Like not like.
shit.
Yeah, dude.
What? So what about
Dude.
scat?
So she was like a girl. I kid you not. She's a girl that was like that people would pay.
Damn, to shit on them.
Uh huh.
Fuck.
But this girl was so cool, dude. I was like so confused. I was like, dude,
Oh
what?
my gosh, that's insane. Wow. She must get paid a shit ton of money.
Dude, it was crazy. She was this really cute fucking Japanese girl that was probably
What?
like 24. Like she lived in Japan. I kid you not, like I fucking used to Skype with this girl. Just like nothing. Just innocent, just talking and shit.
Uh-huh. Damn, that's fucking
And then one day she
wild.
told me, she's like, "Yo, I got something to tell you." And she's like, I'm being legit." And I was like, "Nah, I don't believe it."
Scat. Fucking hell.
I wonder how that girl's doing. I haven't talked to her in like years.
She's Japanese.
Yeah, she knew English really well though, even though she lived in like fucking Japan.
Yeah, they make them learn English. Fucking fuck over the Western assholes.
What's up?
Oh, I said that they make it. A lot of Asian countries are English is a required language in school,
Oh, that's cool.
so they can fuck over Western assholes when they get
That's
older.
smart, Nick. That's pretty smart. I can't even lie.
Yeah, because we don't know their language. Japanese is a hard language.
All right, I know how to do it. Take
Dude, I would love to learn Japanese, bro.
Japanese is dope.
Yeah.
I learned a little bit of Chinese.
Chinese is, mm, it doesn't sound as cool.
It, it's it's really not.
It's like, it's like really like,
Right?
Japanese is more
Like,
like throaty and like guttural, like,
yeah,
it's pretty amazing though how languages develop, you know?
right?
And
I
how,
always find it crazy. Like, there's so many languages out there,
yeah, and how like
and they're all developed differently.
certain words are all kind of similar, even though the cultures had nothing to do with each other. Like they're on
Hmm.
opposite sides of the map, but certain words and stuff. So it goes to show there are universal things that are in all human beings. That
Hmm.
how we perceive the world that's similar to every human being on the planet.
Well, doesn't like a lot of things develop from Latin? Like Latin's like a pretty big base
That's
language.
that's true too. But that's just for Europe though.
True.
You know, even like some words like I don't know. I'm too high for this right now. I would. I'd love to go on the internet and start looking shit up. I'm just like too baked. Anyway, well, here, but I have an example of something like the ancient like every ancient civilization has like a flood myth.
Mhm.
So there's always a flood myth and there's always a creation story, and oftentimes they're together.
Mhm.
And like these ancient like the Sumerians and you got these Native Americans and stuff and South America. They all have something that pertains to some kind of like flood or something that happened a long, long time ago.
Right. Right.
So there is a chance that the world was flooded at a certain time. You know, the Bible is just an allegory, dude. It's not. If you take the Bible literally, you're gonna turn yourself into a crazy person.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, and sometimes it works for people because people kind of need to be in a certain state of denial. Even like learning, you have to make yourself uh, enjoy it, to get to learn more.
Mhm.
You have to make it interesting for yourself. So I think people do that in their day-to-day lives with like religion sometimes.
Hey, what's this area next to your house with like all the ladders?
Oh, here, check it out. Here, I'll meet you over there.
I'm up here.
Yeah, that's my amphitheater I'm building.
Oh yeah.
And then it leads to an observatory slash altar, like sacrificial altar. So like maybe like if we go on a voyage or something, we got to sacrifice something to Cthulhu before we go on this voyage. Like like the Spartans or something. This is Sparta. Yeah, history is the shit, dude. I need to really get back into it. I have a few books on my phone on like the ancient Romans and shit. It's all fascinating. There's so much death and betrayal, and it's like a soap opera too. Ah. Yeah, this is pretty much my project. I really didn't do much for it tonight, but I plan on doing it. So, something.
I was trying to see where to start the bridge from. I think it'd be easier to start the bridge from.
Alright, so yeah, so we basically just have this, and this whole platform's gonna be the amphitheater. I'm probably gonna make it wider, and then it's gonna be shaped like an amphitheater, like an ancient one. And then this just leads to here, leads to this thing. It's like this weird cliff thing here.
Mhm.
I don't know how I got up here before, but yeah, essentially that's what it is. I got a joint in my hand, so I can't really get up there. But yeah, this is it. Yeah, me,
It's pretty
Ernest,
dope.
and Chris smoked out after work. Ernest, you rolled a really nice blunt.
Artists can roll. I'll give him that. That nigga can roll.
Mm-hmm. And his shit, like, me and Chris were talking, because the shit that we got from Acres was, like, kind of weak. So I've been smoking the shit out of it.
Mhm.
Because, you gotta smoke a lot of it just to feel a little something. And,
Mhm.
Ernest got shit from Acres. It was like 25%.
Oh yeah. Chris was telling me the other day.
So, and that shit got me pretty lit. We all shared the blunt, and we all got smoked out. We hotbox.
Damn.
So it was pretty dope. It was a nice little session.
Good shit.
It was a long day, man. I was pretty tired.
Yeah, was it busy today?
Yeah, it was relatively busy.
Wow, it was actually busy today.
Mhm. Yeah, we got
That's
busy
crazy
at
for Sunday.
certain moments. Just a lot of ADAs. A lot of spills. Somebody threw up on the cabin.
Ah, rip.
Yeah, just shit happens. It wasn't necessarily busy for a Friday. Well, a lot of weird stuff happened. Some dude was yelling at Sadav.
The fuck?
Yeah, he got kicked out.
The fuck's he yelling for?
Because he was waiting for the bar. He was just getting hella antsy. It was like, dude, chill the fuck out.
Go fuck himself.
Yeah, that piece of shit. Yeah. We're pretty short-staffed. The rotations are all weird.
Wait, you guys had a call up?
No, it just feels
Oh,
like,
just for a sec.
yeah, they have the rotations back to. Well, there's no load for.
Mm.
Oh, and then Franklin, he took a pretty long break. Cynthia was like cold. She was like, "It's so cold." I was like, "Damn, Frank, come on."
Franklin's been doing that. I'm like, bro, you need to start taking these extra breaks. I'm starting to
Hmm.
get mad.
Dude, but Franklin, he gets distracted, dude.
Yeah.
I've seen him. Like, we were on lunch, and he had a big ass plate in front of him. And we were sat there and
Mhm.
just talked the whole time, and he didn't really say anything. He was on his phone the whole time. And then he looked up
Mhm.
like 25 minutes later, and we were all leaving, and it was like about 40.
Mhm.
And he was like, "Oh shit." He's like, "All right, I'm gonna catch up with y'all."
He always does that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, so he does get. I mean, I understand it because he probably gets caught up in doing something, but you gotta set an alarm or something.
For real.
So yeah, just a bunch of shit happened. But we're chilling now. I'm tempted to put some Red Man. Try some Red Man.
Somewhat.
Red Man. It's chewing tobacco.
Mhm.
Basically, I went to a gas station to get some tobacco,
Mhm.
and they didn't have it. I was like, "Hey, do you guys have any rolling tobacco?" And the guy's like, we got this." And he handed it to me. It was this big ass bag, and I'm like, "Oh fuck yeah, this is like a shitload." So I bought it, and then I read it, and I'm like, "Oh shit, it's chew." And I opened it up, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, it's chewing tobacco."
Bro. Well,
Yeah.
actually, I never had chewing tobacco. Is it alright?
Uh,
I
yeah.
just know, like, long term wise, that could really fuck up your.
Oh yeah, dude. Mouth cancer and shit.
Yeah, like I remember they showed us that in health class.
Hmm.
I was like, oof.
The shit goes into like your fucking veins and shit. Cause you're like mainlining it pretty much. It's going through.
Mhm.
There's little like crystals in the tobacco that cut your lip open, and then the tobacco enters your bloodstream.
Ugh.
And then, dude, with that shit, you get a head rush like no other. That's what I'm about to do. Sayonara.
Is that what it's just? It's just like a head rush. Hi.
Yeah, it's kind of like a tingly, kind of head rushy, like instantly, dude. I fucking feel it. Dude,
Jesus.
this shit feels good. Yeah, it's kind of like a dizzy kind of. I'd compare it maybe to like a whip it.
Oh, okay.
It's like an instant kind of like whoa.
Oh,
Good shit. Good shit.
okay.
That shit's got me. Damn.
Jeez.
Whew, man, I can like feel it in like my legs and shit.
Damn.
It just makes you like feel really like tingly. Like you feel pretty good, honestly.
Doing some risky shit.
Damn, don't fall. Where are you at?
I'm back at the old base. I'm about to start making the bridge.
I really want to find more. I want to find some diamonds. Once we get diamond armor, we're like really cooking.
Yeah, but listening to the Smiths.
Oh, you are?
Trying to get into them.
Hell yeah, dude. Smash it. They're dope. I know Smith's pretty good. I actually got into them in high school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this kid Eddie, he was like, it's funny because Eddie and my little brother just had this huge like rivalry.
The fuck.
Yeah, and it's all over a bitch.
Ah, rip.
Yeah, she cool. I love her to death. She's kind of like family, but
Mm.
um, I guess Eddie was dating her, but she liked Jesse too, and it's like me and Eddie still hung out and shit, but he always treated Jesse like shit. I never really knew it until later. Jesse was like, "Yeah, Eddie treated me pretty bad." I was like, really? I had no idea. But yeah, Eddie was like, he was a drummer for like a metal band.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was weird because like Eddie was like really cool in high school, and then he started getting more and less metal, and he got
Hmm.
less cool, like less fun. It was weird. And yeah, he was like, "Hey, do you like music that sounds happy but with sad lyrics?" I'm like, "Yeah, I love music like that."
That's exactly what the Smiths are. I was showing my friends today. It's exactly what I said. I'm like, yeah, it's like sad lyrics, but with an upbeat.
Yeah, but that guy Morrissey, he's a really good songwriter. He writes really good song lyrics, and the guitarist is Johnny. Johnny Marr. He's got a really dope sound. And them together just fucking that shit was fire.
For real.
And like Morrissey would like take flowers on the stage and like he'd have them like strapped to his belt and he would just be swinging flowers around.
The fuck?
They're from Manchester.
Yeah, I feel like it makes him have a good voice.
Dude, and they
You can
had
almost hear his accent when
oh Morrissey.
yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how they try to. A lot of singers hide their accent.
hmm
It's like why?
It's weird, right? Like when the most like heaviest accent, but like when you sing in English, you don't have one anymore.
Hmm.
It's weird. Yeah, even
Yeah.
even like the Beatles, like they have those heavy Liverpool accents, but when they sing, nothing like that happens.
Now I think I heard it in an interview where they asked a British person that, and the person was just like, "Well, it just sounds better."
Huh. Weird.
Like it's a conscious decision. I almost thought it was something subconscious, like they're just used to. That's how they learn how to sing from American music or something.
Oh, maybe.
But now it's like, it just sounds better when it comes out that way.
It's weird. There's so many British people, British singers out there. You don't really hear their accents either.
You also wonder if maybe it's like they want to appeal to an American audience.
hmm
So what's your favorite Smith song that you've heard? What'd you say?
Right now, I think it's called like the Charming Man.
That's a good one. Have you heard of Death Cab for Cutie?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see.
They did a pretty good cover of this Charming Man. It's not
It's a
bad.
cover.
No, D- Death Cab for Cutie did a
Oh,
cover for this Charming Man, which is it's almost as good as the original. It's pretty good. But
huh.
this Charming Man is definitely yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites for sure.
It's a good song.
There's some songs that gets really into like being vegetarian.
Really?
Yeah, and it like kind of trips you up too, because like there's like cows mooing in the background. You can hear like razors and shit.
Oof. The fuck?
And the Smiths they have it's probably one of the saddest songs. It's definitely their saddest song,
Mm,
and it could be one of the saddest songs, but it's
You know what it's called?
uh see oh, okay. It's called I Know It's Over. Well, one of the lyrics is like, I can feel the soil falling over my head, so I thought that's what it was, but I'm like, that's too long for the title. And I know it's over. I'm like, fuck. Dude, listen to that shit. Only listen if you're in a shitty mood. Listen to I Know It's Over, and just listen
Alright,
to the lyrics. definitely match. And oh yeah, and bring some tissues. But yeah, I want to do another karaoke night. This shit was fun.
Right.
Now I'm curious if all the overtime you do adds to your flex time.
Hmm.
Because you know we're getting flex time, so we're getting extra. We're getting
Oh yeah, yeah,
something
yeah.
outside of PTO that accumulates.
Right.
So if you work overtime, are you getting more? Are you getting flex time for the overtime?
Probably.
Because if you do a shitload of overtime, you're probably getting flex time like really quick.
Yeah, you probably get like some kind of like bonus.
Well, some places will let you actually trade in your PTO and your flex time at the end of the year for cash.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean I couldn't do it.
I've heard of that before. Like I know security does that. Well, I heard now security finally has PTO.
Oh, I didn't know they didn't have PTO. It's pretty messed up.
Yeah. But they told what they did before was at the end of the year they would just get a bonus. But yeah, now they find.
Oh, that's good for them. Alright, I'm gonna do some mining. Probably gonna do a little bit of mining and then I'm gonna hit the hay.
Same, yeah. I'm trying to finish. Not finish, but get like halfway down the bridge.
But yeah, it was a good session. Let's see how long we've been streaming. 2 hours and 51 minutes.
Are we low on coal?
Dude, if you need coal, go to the back of the shed and one of the hoppers, the hopper on the left, it's filled with coal.
Oh, okay.
I've been throwing coal in there. I probably took some from that chest too when I started the thing, but that's where I've been
Oh, I see, yeah.
putting my coal. I'm not trying to store it away or anything. I like coal. It's like you can never have enough, I think.
For real. It's pretty valuable.
You're always cooking stuff.
I feel like same thing with iron. Like, you should never ignore iron.
Yeah.
You can never have to.
And Brian, he's got a lot of cool insight in the game. He's talking about taking all the iron and just turning them all into iron blocks.
Hmm.
And then you just save space because if you need to turn it back into ingots, you just smash it up.
Oh, yeah. I know you saw.
Yeah, that's cool for storage. Because
Hmm.
storage is definitely one of my pet peeves in this game.
It is, yeah. I try to put, like, different chests so everything's accessible.
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty lazy about that. That's why I don't like it. Did you see a marriage story?
I saw a little bit of it.
I thought it was pretty good. I wasn't super like in love with it necessarily, but
I thought it was pretty funny.
yeah, I'd have to watch it
Is
again.
that
But what did you think was funny about it?
Just like the situations. It was pretty bad at me, but I'll be laughing like really bad situations.
Oh, dude, tell me about it, dude.
I'd be like most you're like just be like but me fucking dying in the background.
Dude, today at lunch, like we were sitting, I was sitting with Dawn and Anna,
Uh-huh.
and oh, and Crystal, and
Mhm.
so oh, and Brian, and so Don was showing pictures of like this. He's like 9 years old, and he's drawing these really like almost lifelike paintings and shit.
Okay.
And it was
Oh
like,
wow.
oh, that's yeah. It was like pretty. It was impressive. It was like, damn, kid's like 9, just doing really good. And Anna was like, oh well, this one kid drew a picture of Jesus, and he's 7. Me and Crystal are like, what the fuck? This shit just seems so random, dude.
That's pretty good. Look.
Yeah, it was pretty funny, dude. That was that was a good laugh. See, people at work are funny, man. They're all characters, dude.
They really are, dude. It's people, man.
Yeah, I really want just to hang out with JJ in here and just watch him mind and just like kind of like take notes, you know?
Mhm.
'Cause seems like he's got that shit down.
I remember talking to him, I was like, yours mine, huh? He's like, dude. He's like, I forgot how much of a grind it is. I'm like, I fucking bet. You're just not doing nothing but mining.
Yeah. There's something calming about it, though. And now when I'm cleaning my room, I feel like I'm playing Minecraft.
Mhm.
Jeez. Okay. Man, there's just so much damn lava. Yeah, I actually have the Java edition as well.
I do too.
Oh, you do?
Mhm.
On your PC?
Mhm.
Oh, dope. Hey, how's that going?
That's what.
Your PC?
I'm just waiting for tax season.
Cool.
Or just talking about tax refunds.
Right on, dude.
And then hopefully get. I really miss my.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like a really big computer guy, so like me not having my computer is like kind of
Yeah,
upsets me.
I feel it, dude. Yeah, I'm like the opposite, though.
Oh yeah.
I never had a computer. Or, I never had a computer, really. And then we finally did get a computer. My dad got a Mac.
Mhm.
Dude, freaking hated that thing. Because all me and my brother wanted to do was play video games.
Yeah, no, you cannot do that.
And Dad got a Mac, so we couldn't. It was like, dude, what the hell?
Yeah, it was booty.
So
Oh,
we just
Max.
had these trashy ass games on this thing. I think that's why we played more consoles when we were kids.
Mm.
And then,
You back in the day, you guys didn't have like a old Windows?
no,
Really?
we had a Mac. And that was back when
Yeah.
Mac was like bullshit again. I was like, oh, are they
Right,
done?
right. Is like with the ones with like the blue backing, or no?
No,
Or is it before
it
that?
was before that.
Damn, yeah. So I know what you're talking about.
It was called a Power PC,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
and it sucked. Hated that thing. I mean, it was there. We did have a few cool games for it though. Like whatever cool game that could be bought on that thing, we had it.
Mm.
But one was it's called Titanic. Uh,
Yeah. Okay.
let's see. Titanic in Time. Adventure in Time? Yeah, Titanic Adventure in Time.
What the fuck?
It's this fucking it it's this weird it's kind of a weird game. It's a really weird game where you're this agent. You're a British agent and it starts off and it's in World War II and you're in your apartment and then you hear remember there were like German air raids?
Oh yeah, the sirens and shit.
Yeah, on London. And yeah, so you hear the sirens start and you're in your apartment and then you're and then you hear like explosions and then you're transported back in time and you're on the Titanic
Fuck.
and you're given a mission. You've been transported back in time. You didn't even know they were gonna do this.
Okay.
And basically Hitler's painting is on the ship.
Okay.
So you're trying to keep the ship. Somehow you're trying to save this painting so that Hitler, instead of becoming a fascist dictator, becomes a painter. Because this painting will sell and he'll pursue a career painting.
Whoever thought this game was hella creative.
Dude, it's a wild game. And it's got like a realism to it because it's kind of hard to explain, but the graphics are kind of strange. But it's a point and click, and it's like
Right, okay.
a mystery, and you get clues and stuff from people who live on the ship. And it's really eerie. Like the music in it is kind of similar to Minecraft, except creepier.
Okay.
And you're just like chilling on the ship in like the middle of the night, and it's just really unsettling because I think it all takes place in one night, and it's the night that the Titanic's gonna go down. So it
Mm,
starts at like 8 o'clock at night till I think it started going down at like 3 in the morning or something.
right.
It's a wild game, and like people are getting murdered, and there's like bombs and shit. It's just like fucking crazy.
Can't believe that something like that was on the Mac.
Yeah, well, it was a PC game, but there were a few games that they also released on the Mac.
Oh, like ported over.
hmm
Damn. I remember, dude, like playing old Windows games. Man,
Yeah, my my
those
buddy
are so.
had. I bet, dude. Well, I'm sure. I finally did get a PC when I was like, say about. I think I was 18,
Oh, okay.
18 or 19.
I I had a PC young, but I didn't have internet. That was the thing.
Ooh,
I didn't have internet until I was like 12. which was what year was it? It was like already 2008. No, fuck. Because I remember like YouTube was becoming a thing, but I didn't have internet, so like
Damn.
I was behind all these YouTube videos.
Yeah, we just had like AOL, and then
Yeah. So without internet, all I was doing was just playing like, you remember like those games you can just buy for like with CDs and shit?
what games? Oh, like
Like
the
those, just like those little CD games you can just put into your laptop.
they're like it's like an arcade thing. It's like a bunch of old
Yeah,
games.
things like that. I played like a lot of Sims 2 at the time, I remember.
Oh, nice. Sims is dope.
Dude, yeah,
Let me see.
Sims. That shows.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need the internet for sure, especially with the
Dude,
Sims.
when I finally got the internet, I went in, bro.
Damn.
I mean, like, okay, so I had like a Windows XP laptop. That was like my computer at the time. It was actually pretty good for what it was at the time. It lasted me a long time. But when I first got the internet, I went in on like downloading all like these like customizable shit that were, you know, at the time was like a lot of viruses.
Oh shit.
So one day my computer was just like, yeah, nah.
Fuck.
And I was sitting there like crying because I'm like young as fuck, and I'm just like, fuck, I just broke my computer. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I called my cousin, who knows just like a little bit more. I mean, he's like, you idiot. He's like, you download a whole bunch of viruses.
Damn.
He's like, so all I did was just like reset the computer to factory settings, and it was like back to normal.
Shit.
Learned my lesson.
Yeah, man. That's the beauty is you just reset it back to factory settings and you're good. I got to where I could just do it. I just knew how to do it. Like, because back in the day, there were quite a few steps involved in doing that.
Oh yeah.
And I remember I always have to call customer support every time. And then eventually I figured out how to do it myself because called them so many times. But I was constantly doing it because our computers were always trash.
Oh yeah. I remember we used to. Well, I think it was my brother's back in like 2000.
Hmm.
I'll never forget the box saying Y2K proof.
Oh gosh.
It was a Windows Dell computer.
Damn.
And I remember I used to just like playing this like Blues Clues game because this is like I was probably like 5 at the time.
Mhm.
And my mom would be on the phone and you hear the fucking dial-up internet noise. Yeah.
Yeah. The times they're changing.
And here we are now.
Yeah. In a mind.
Fucking VR porn.
Pretty much. Oh god.
Bet you didn't see that coming when you were a teenager.
Hell no. Dude. We were just lucky to see like some thumbnail with some fucking titties on it.
For real.
That shit was a struggle. We were out in the desert looking for fucking porn.
Dude, that happened to me one time. That shit was fun.
Oh, you do that
Found a
too?
I found a random ass porn DVD. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn! Jackpot.
This is a
That's striking gold, dude.
This was in the my mom where my mom lives. There's just like this little tiny desert plot,
Yeah.
like literally just only like a couple yards long, and I would always cross it walking home from middle school. And I just remember finding this DVD and I was like, score.
Fuck.
Pop that bitch in when I got home from school because I would always be home alone.
Damn, dude. You fucking lucked out. Did you ever let anybody borrow it?
Yeah. I was like, do you want to borrow this? You gotta let the homies, you know, you gotta hook them up, bro.
Yeah. That's nice of you.
Like, hey man, I watched this about 20 times. I think I can let you borrow it now.
I'm done with it, quite frankly. It's starting to make me sick.
I already know what happens in every fucking scene.
Oh man. Yeah, those are tough times, man. People act like being a kid was like the most awesome thing ever. It's like not real necessarily. Your impulses are just controlling everything, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's for sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna bring some of the stone back upstairs and just add a bit to the amphitheater. And I'm just gonna call it a night. Yeah, this shit's fun though, man.
Minecraft?
Yeah,
Right?
I'm having a blast.
Shit's good. Very peaceful, creative.
Do you have a gym membership?
Nah.
Um, yeah, I go to LBAC, so
Oh yeah?
yeah, it's pretty dope. It's not bad. It's relatively, it's not necessarily cheap, but if you plan on staying in Vegas over time,
Mm-hmm.
it's cheap.
Does it get like cheaper as you like stay there?
Yeah,
Or something? Or-
if you stay a member for like 2 to 3 years, it becomes like $100 a year, just like flat.
Oh. Huh.
And it's like, dude, that's pretty good. It's like less than $10 a month. And they got like a juice bar and
Yeah, I think it was like you talked to Monse, she be like, yeah, I always go to the juice bar after I work out.
yeah, that's just it's actually really good, but it's kind of expensive, so it's like whatever. I only do it every now and
Just go to Tropical Smooth.
then. Yeah, dude, that shit's good. Definitely get down with tropical smoothie. Oh, I better eat something. Yeah, only problem is like nobody really has an LBAC membership because there's no basketball court.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone's at EOS or there's another. It's the other one. I don't really like public gyms. That's like my
You don't like what?
public gyms.
Publix? Republic?
Yeah. Public. Public gyms.
What are public gems?
Like, you know, EOS, LVAC.
Oh, yeah. You
I,
don't
I
like
just,
you don't like them?
nah. I hate when there's like a lot of people there. I'm just like,
Oh, I'll be dead ass, bro. Fucking the other night I went in there and this chick had like yoga pants on. She did like the kind of bending over machine, like literally right in front of me, and I couldn't stand up, bro. I had to chill for I had to chill
see,
for
like,
a
okay,
minute, bro.
that part's not bad. That part ain't that bad.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna chill. Like it was when we had to go play we were gonna play Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I was trying to get on at like 9:30, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna chill for a minute.
I would just sit here for a sec.
No rush.
Fucking. I would do the same shit, bro.
Good for
So-
you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we should, you know. It's like, why not? And then I left. But yeah, Ernest never came on.
Who? Oh, was he supposed to get on today?
Not
Or
today.
yesterday?
Yesterday, yeah.
Oh no!
Dude, are you fucking kidding, bro? Oh god. What?
That's what I get for making this bridge.
Damn, dude. I'm sorry, man.
It's okay.
That was an
I'll-
intense like try.
Because I knew as soon as I stepped off the thing, I'm like, I'm about to fall.
Damn.
Like, this is it.
Dude, it's tricky.
Ah,
I gotta look up some kind of like ways to.
damn. Back to level 7. I was fucking 25.
Damn. That's not too bad. My ass was at like level 40, so
That's true.
it's all that damn fishing. All that damn fish I was doing.
I just gotta grab all my shit on top of a tree. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah. Sounded very unfortunate. Oh no! It's like, oh damn. That sounded bad.
You're probably just like, oh fuck, what's going on?
Yeah, exactly. See, I think I caved myself in, cause
Are you serious?
yeah, 'cause there's no way out now.
What happened? Like some gravel fell?
Yeah. Oh shit. I found some water. Let's go up this stream, see where that takes me.
Don't trap.
Nope. Yeah, I learned my lesson the other day. That shit. I'm good.
You drowned?
No, I came back in. I'm like, hell no. You know, that was cool when we were able to get out.
Right?
I thought we were like gonna be stuck in there for a while. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a minute. This is gonna get really like tedious. track, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked though. Tomorrow's my Friday, so.
But
And then game night's gonna happen Sunday, probably in like 3 weeks. I'll give you the date.
let's go.
We go get rip. Dude, AJ doesn't like Will Ferrell.
That show's fun.
AJ got beef with Will Ferrell. Damn. I did not expect that. Honestly though, my dad doesn't like Will Ferrell either.
Yeah.
Or
You
he.
know who loves Will Ferrell?
Who?
Jocelyn.
Oh yeah.
She says that like young Will Ferrell's attractive. Like straight up. That's her celebrity crush.
Damn.
I was like, what? I never knew people could find Will Ferrell attractive.
Well, I mean, honestly, he does kind of look like Harrison Ford a little bit to me.
Yeah, like when he was younger.
Yeah, he's got kind of like a facial structure or something, like maybe the nose or something, where
Mhm.
he can kind of look like a badass sometimes. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like,
Like if he wasn't so goofy looking.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can see it. And then women love men that are funny, dude. That shit
That's
goes
true.
a long way. Even like John C. Riley, some women are attracted to. And that guy's funny as fuck, but you know, I look at him and I'm like, man, he's like a pretty interesting looking guy, but you know, at first it just looks a little different, you know what I mean? And he's got a weird
Mhm.
voice, and but women find him attractive, so because he's like a cool, kind of funny dude.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, I gotta get out of here. Just keep finding like
Are you still stuck?
sorta. There's just this huge waterfall, and it's just like feels like it's just blocking my way or something. I don't know. It's irritating. And everywhere I dig, there's just more of it. There's no escaping it. I'm finding a bunch of iron, which is good, but I don't necessarily need iron.
Hurts.
I'm like tempted to go for it, but shoot. Fuck.
Mhm.
This whole damn tunnel's gonna be flooded. Alright, here we go. Did you ever see that Will Ferrell sketch with Ryan Gosling? It's called the Knife Guys.
I think I had.
Dude, that shit's so fucking. It's like the most ridiculous shit I think I've ever seen. That shit's funny. Dude, have you seen Drive?
Drive?
Yeah. Have you heard of Drive?
I think I
It's with it's basically Ryan Gosling and Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad, and Ryan Gosling's this like driver, and he's like really quiet, and he's like a getaway driver. But his profession is he's a professional stuntman. So like at night he helps like thieves get away from robbing places. And then during the day he works as a stuntman for like movies and shit in LA.
That's
And it's a pretty dope movie. And it's got a lot of like the soundtrack for it is like very 80s pop, like synth pop.
hmm
And it's really cool. It's got cool vibes. It's like an action movie. And yeah, you when you get done watching it, you feel like really cool. You're like, yeah.
that was good.
Yeah, you feel like just not saying much anymore. Like, what's the point in talking? It's time to be a man of action.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Wow, that's crazy. I came up on the hill. I just dug out of the cave. Oops. I really need to start paying more attention to coordinates.
To what?
Like
Chords?
coordinates, like where
Yeah.
where I am, and what's west, east. You can build a compass, right? Holy shit!
Mhm.
What the fuck?
Mm.
I just saw your bridge.
I haven't. Oh, you see it?
Damn. Kind of want to go over there and check it out.
Yeah, just don't
See,
accidentally fall because you will die. It's a pretty high drop.
see what? Oh, when I was playing it, oh shit, there's a drown right there. When I was playing it, shit, I don't have my bow. Where's my bow? Oh, I must not have brought it with me. I'm smart. I'll go back and get it. But dude, I hell want to go to Portland.
You what?
Portland?
You've been there before, right?
Yeah. My brother lives there.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. I gotta go. I haven't visited him yet.
Oh, so you haven't been to Portland, or?
No, I have. I went
Oh,
there
okay.
before he moved there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me, him, and my cousin all stayed there. It was fucking dope. Like literally, walked into so me and okay, so there was this coffee shop that was almost like down the street.
Mhm.
We got like an Airbnb, and so we'd walk there every day, and we just smoke cigarettes and walk to the coffee shop. And I get in there, and it had snowed the night before. Like
Really?
it was a shitload of snow. So we're like trudging through snow. Like it was like 10 inches, dude. It was a lot.
Jesus.
Yeah, I have pictures. And it doesn't snow like that very often there. They said that happens once every like 8 or 9 years. But so we're walking through the snow to this coffee shop. We get in there and they're fucking playing Joy Division.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, dope. I get in there and all the chicks working there looked like gothy kind of chicks. And they all had like these like knitted like sweaters on and shit, like nose rings and like bangs. And like I'm like, yeah, I'll just get a coffee. And then they just like hand me a mug. I'm like, oh, they just hand
Mhm.
people mugs. And I just went over and just filled up my coffee. I'm like, oh, it's simple.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. I'm like, yeah, Portland. Kudos. And it's really small too. The actual like city's small. There's a bunch of shit around it, but you can walk around Portland in like an hour. It's almost like the Strip or something.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's really small. I have a map of it on my fridge. And also, I'd want to go to Seattle.
That's yeah. Sounds fun.
Hell yeah. Like, apparently Seattle is Portland on steroids.
Is what?
It's Portland on steroids.
The fuck?
Yeah. It's like if Portland were a giant town
Mm.
or a giant city.
Right.
Alright, we'll go check out this bridge. But yeah, I see this Titanic game right here. I might be able to download it. That'd be fucking dope. Dude, there's this one part, it's so fucking creepy, dude. It's so creepy. Cause there's this like really like kind of nerdy rich guy,
Mhm.
and he knows something that you're kind of picking his brain. And like, so you kind of, and he's interested in a female and stuff, so it's like, it's all tied up into a female. And so you have to fence against him and beat him in fencing, and then he'll tell you something. And at a certain point, he asks you to meet him in the sauna. No, there's like this weird machine. It's like almost like a sauna. You just like lay on it and it just spray steam on you. It's like some old-timey kind of shit. And so you go in there, and it's just really creepy and eerie, and the game's got this kind of hazy quality to it, and it's very like foggy and dim, and this room's extremely dim, and the guy's just laying there, and then you look at him, and then all of a sudden you hear a noise, and then the guy just gets electrocuted like right in front of you.
What the fuck?
And he's just like, ah.
What the fuck?
Cause some guy like fucking fucked up the machine to electrocute him, to murder him,
Oof.
just because he gave out too much information. It's a crazy game, dude.
Sounds very psychological.
Yeah, it is. And then there's games like Myst. I don't know, did you ever play Myst or hear of Myst?
I think I've heard of this.
It's like a point and click. It's like an adventure kind of thing. Never
Right.
played it though. I always wanted to, but it's just one of those things that you put
only
off
point
and
click-
it never happens.
The only point and click game I had was was the Chasing Carmen San Diego.
Oh, that was a good one,
Dude.
dude.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like where she go through time?
Maybe maybe I'm thinking of a different game, PC game for
Damn.
Carmen San Diego, but maybe it's the same one. I don't know. Let me
It was
see.
like one where like you go through different periods of time. They go to Rome, then ancient China.
Let's
Uh,
see.
I think there was an Egypt. Yeah, the totally is Egypt.
Time.
It was so dope. Like you learned a lot about history. There was like really cool puzzles.
Huh. No, I never played this.
It's
I'm
very
going to
kid.
drop each of you off at a different time and
Oh,
place
yeah.
in history.
Why-
Your job is to steal an
Oh.
historical object. Each of you will receive a note revealing exactly where to hide until I pick you up. Don't forget, tear up
Yeah,
that
even has
note
a
so no Acme
very-
agents can track you down.
Yeah.
Chrono skimmer activated. History
Dude, I-
awaits.
Welcome to Acme
Oh, there
Time
she
Net
is.
Time Pilot. We've got a major problem. Carmen
Yeah, it
San
was pretty
Diego,
funny.
the
CD
world's
ROM
most
game.
notorious thief.
Man,
Really
those games were dope.
CD-ROM games, dude, super fun.
Remember in school when it's like, okay, you gotta play on it for 20 minutes on the PC in the classroom.
You're like, all right, bet.
Cool. It's like for good behavior or something.
Remember the CD? I don't remember. There was like CD-ROMs in like cereal. Like there was like Captain Crunch and shit. Do you remember all that?
What? No, I don't think so. Maybe.
Yeah, so back in like early 2000, I remember this was a big part of my childhood. I think it was mostly Kellogg cereal
Uh-huh.
would have like all these like CD-ROM games, like Tricks, Captain Crunch, Cocoa Puffs. I remember I had one where like you would, it was like 2D fucking animation,
Mm-hmm.
but like it'd be fun. Like you can like, there's one where like you control the Cocoa Puff bird and you're like snowboarding down a mountain. You're controlling him.
There's like
What else was it?
little kind of small memory games.
Yeah, yeah. It was actually really cool. I mean, like what cereal was like $5 or something. Get a fucking free ass game.
Yeah.
It was really good advertising.
Heck yeah, so those games are cheap, man. They cost nothing. Like to actually make the program and
Yeah.
shit is expensive.
Yeah, like to today's time, they're considered like flash games, like really cheap flash games.
Yeah. Dude, I remember this one game we would play called I think it's called Extreme Alpine Skiing. Have you heard of that game?
Nah.
And it's like you're it's like very it's like made to make you feel like you're on like ecstasy or some shit. Like some
What
kind
the
of,
fuck?
and you're just like going down this hill and there's like people try to shoot you with like shotguns and stuff. And yeah, we used to get fucking just stoned out of our minds. Nick, my roommate, and uh my friend Josh worked at this place, and at night the guys who owned the place would leave, and they didn't really give a shit what we did in there after everybody left.
Mhm.
So we would just smoke out and party in there, and it was dope. It was on Durango and fucking Durango and Desert Inn.
Wait, for real?
Yeah,
I used to live there. Where's it? What's this place called?
it was called MIM, the MIM Group. It was just this little
Right.
ad agency,
Right.
and it had a theater in there though. It's fucking dope. It's like a
That's
little
dope.
theater. It was like, so we would get fucking stoned out of our minds. We'd even smoke salvia in there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Y'all smoke salvia?
Yeah, we were just like, oh, we'll smoke that salvia, dude. We mix it with the weed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
You like the bridge so far?
Yeah, dude, this is sick.
Yeah.
You guys are so inventive. It's amazing. Yeah, I lowered the resolution of my graphics and stuff, so I think it makes the game run smoother.
That's good.
And like, I don't really give a shit about like if I actually start taking it more seriously and doing more comedy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm actually genuinely thinking about doing shows where when I stream and then I'll take the audio from the stream and just make it a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's more about the humor.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel
Fuck.
like weed's good for you, dude.
Dude, it's meant for us.
I think it's makes you think more. Like you have to try harder to think because you're like smoking weed all the time. So it's like making your brain train with weights on. Because
Such a
everything's
good
like... You get it?
person. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I gotta put torches down or else enemies are gonna start spawning. Bridge.
Oh, dude, I was thinking, because we want to start making TNT and shit.
Yeah.
Because we can build a cannon. So I
Mm-hmm.
was thinking, we could make like a temple or something. And just have a lot of, like, a big area of darkness. So we could, like, spawn creepers in there.
That'd be funny.
Because, dude, and you know how I got the idea? I'm sure people do it anyway. I told Brian, he's like, oh yeah, people do that. But, I just remembered, when I was playing this game a long time ago, we built a temple. Me and this kid, he was my brother's friend. And we had like this whole railroad track that led all the way to the temple and shit. And so we spent all day like building it. We finally finished it. And it was like hollow on the inside. So we went downstairs to like just go down there and pick up our shit and get out. All these animals, all these monsters had spawned under the temple while we were working on it. We were like, holy shit! We're just running for our lives. We didn't plan for that. This game was way different.
It was different back then. So different.
Alright, dude. I'm gonna take off, man. I'm gonna head back to the house, though. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah? Okay, give me 1 second. These torches down.
Oh, for sure. Take your time, dude. I'm gonna smoke this joint. I mean, I was gonna smoke this joint regardless, but
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna smoke this shit then. Put torches down.
Yeah, if I don't put these torches down, I'll also start spawning. Bridge.
Yeah, so we can just like take this bridge and just plant it down maybe even further a little bit. Just because I was thinking something similar, making like a highway or something, and just like every village or interesting places that we find, Just
I
building
mean,
a
connect
bridge.
them.
Yeah, building a bridge towards it. Even villages, we can just take all the shit in the villages. I mean,
For real.
AJ already fucking killed an entire village. It's like so much for, being the good guys.
You really did, bro. Fuck AJ.
I didn't see that in him.
Just some people snap, you
But it's funny, we just drink the suspicious stew, and all the sins have been absolved. So I guess we should just keep doing that.
We just move on, bro.
We're just gonna kill everybody. We leave one survivor, and we'll take all their shit. As
And then
pirates
we
should do.
atone.
We are pirates. In the end, a pirate's a damn pirate. I thought that a pirate could change. They can't. That's my big beef with One Piece. Pirates are pieces of crap.
Yeah.
They're
There's
like,
no good pirates out
yeah, I don't think there were any good. Maybe there had to have been a few, but
there. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's good heart.
yeah, I'm sure overwhelming majority though maybe were tough, crazy.
All right. I'm done.
All right, man.
Leave it like this.
All right, dude.
Oh.
All right, man. So it ends.
And so it is.
So it's in the stream, but like the streams are getting better. I know this program now, so every